this is another one of those touchy subjects in which that a lot of gamers don't necessarily pretty much want to answer, because some people, they either see it as a bad thing, or they see it as a pointless argument. Or you get most companies out there who at one time told us that it's just the future and we got to get over it. Which, if I can be fair, it's like the reason why a lot of gamers, why they prefer physical games over digital games, or at least from my standing, is the fact that, well, if anything, it probably could be through years of just having like physical copies in your hand. And physical copies, in one way or another, they never let you down to the point where you had a physical copy in recent years. And for the most part, whenever you put a physical game in, the shit always worked. I mean, like, again, I've said this before. It's like digital games, or at least from how most of these companies, how they pretty much like do those things. It's like physical copies, you have way more business things to do with those, because for one, it was always a thing of, well, at least just getting all of the side shit out of the way. It was always pricing, because you can buy used physical games. You can hand those over to a friend, and you and a friend can actually sort of like exchange games. You can rent them. You can pretty much do whatever you want with that copy. Like, there's also the whole thing of like when you put it into your console, like the thing is like it's an instantaneous thing. Well, at least not now anyway, because you still gotta fucking install pretty much like the entire video game file now. But like once you do that, you don't have to deal with any additional downloads unless it's updates. So once you have the thing, you pop it in there, you are pretty much good to go. Digital games, on the other hand, those things are more for convenience. I mean, again, because that's a PC thing. Because having games downloaded onto your hard drive up on your system, and then you can just click on it and open it up and play it, is very, very, very convenient to have all of your games in one place, and you don't have to do all this micromanaging and having to deal with like switching discs, or like if a disc is scratched or something like that, or like a disc is broken, you have to go out and buy a whole brand new game. Whereas in the digital market, you can just go ahead and just hit that button, or like if something's not right, you can always just uninstall it and then pretty much just reinstall it, and then it'll work like after like a small update, it'll work perfectly fine. Which that's not always the case, but for the most part, that's pretty much how that works. Really though, I'm somebody who actually prefers physical. Digital, it is really fun. It is really nice to have. And again, I love that convenience. However, again, since Sony games that they don't scratch anymore ever since the PlayStation 3, which is very difficult to do. I mean, I'm like half those problems, man, of like actually having to go out and buy a brand new thing, or at least like buy a brand new disc because something is scratched. That stuff is gone. But all in all, though, I really do like those. Please tell me what you think about this topic down there in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. If you like this video, please hit that like button. I'm out.